Hi guys, welcome to Car Mechanical, and today I want to talk to you about Top Gear, the season 24 finale, because I was in it. So I'm going to show you a couple of shots that I was in that I've managed to get caps of. I'm also going to go through and talk about what I thought of season 24 and the filming process. I had to walk around the car park and film that because there were some really amazing fan cars. So as we look on screen, you see that lovely blonde lady there, that's my wife. She managed to get pulled forward because she's better than me, and I don't blame them, but I'm in the background. You might recognise from a couple of videos, but I'm just pointing myself out here. So the Top Gear experience, it was an amazing day, but it really was a long day as well. I'd say the filming took around 4 to 5 hours if I remember rightly. But what was really cool and interesting, the cast were all really friendly, and when possible Chris had a bit of a chat with the crowd. And the video is just going to transition here into me looking around the car park and showing off some of the cars there. But going back to the day itself, basically they filmed everything in order, and it's interesting because of not everything gets showed, but obviously they film more than they need and cut it down to give you the best quality content that you can get. So the things that I really noticed when the show was being recorded is that the cast really do get on well together, and there is a good chemistry. There isn't a kind of awkwardness between takes, and they do get on and chat, and they chat with the crowd as well. So Chris was chatting to us at one point about which Porsche we like, for example. The studio magic had quite a big impact on me as well for how the layout of the show is. It's actually a smaller hangar than I thought it would be. So the way that they reorganise you during filming, when you watch it on TV, you think it's such a bigger place and that the audience is actually all spread out, whereas what they're actually doing is they're moving you around from point to point, which is how you end up in different shots. And it's quite cool that you get to see the Top Gear episodes being filmed, so you get to see all of the pieces. And you might notice that the odd little bit's gone when you actually see it live on TV. They also really looked after you as an audience member, so they had someone that was sort of with you all day as a group, and he was there to keep you entertained, to let you know what was happening, to set your expectations, and he made the day a lot more fun. So I want to move now on to this season of Top Gear, and I actually think it's been the best season of Top Gear or any car show that we've actually had in years. I think last year's season it had its difficulties, and I think the change up in cast now and finding their feet and everything, it's been so much more of a solid season. I actually have enjoyed this season of Top Gear more than I enjoyed Grand Tour, and I didn't expect that at all. I actually started off skipping the beginning of Top Gear until I heard a couple of people saying it was alright, and then I watched it and I realised actually these episodes are so much better than some of the best episodes within the last couple of seasons with James, Richard and Jeremy. So I feel that season 23 wasn't very strong at all, and I struggled to watch some episodes. I feel that the Grand Tour was an improvement when we see James, Richard and Jeremy doing their own thing. And then I felt that Top Gear this season actually set a new bar, and I'm really happy that we've had that happen, because it feels like the Grand Tour will have to respond by making things better. And I think that's for the best. I think the GT86 as the track car this year has been a great choice. I think more of the focus on the driving and less of the silliness that we had in the previous season has improved things. I actually think you've started to see them as a team start to gel together as well. If at this point you've still not watched the latest season of Top Gear, I really recommend you go and watch it. It's a great season and I personally enjoyed it, and I'm just kind of sharing out that my experience on the day was great. I feel that the show was great, and I think it's worth giving it another chance if you were let down after season 23. So the whole time I've been chatting here, I've either been showing you pictures of me in the show, in the audience, or I've been walking around the car park and showing everything that's around that car park. Now I've put some notes on some of the standout cars that I saw, but I was really surprised by the sheer quantity of really great everyday cars. There's things like your Golf GTIs, but then you've got Aston Martins, you've got McLarens. There were no Ferraris, but there were plenty of Porsches. There's some also really rare Lotuses there that were pretty awesome to look at. Right at the beginning of the video that I've marked, there was that hot rod, and that had a straight 8 engine. I've never seen one of them before. You know, there's things like a GTR 34 V-Spec. There was a GS300 with a 2JZ in it. You've just seen a BMW Z3M Coupe, which is super rare. And just going around the whole car park, it was this amazing experience just seeing all these different car enthusiasts with their range of cars, from classics to new to regular cars as well, because you know not everyone's going to have some kind of amazing car but still be a fan of Top Gear. Now I feel really lucky that I got the chance to go on to Top Gear, because of years ago I used to think about it would be nice to go on and see how they do everything, and then I haven't really thought about it since. And a couple of weeks ago my dad said, look, I've got some spare tickets if you want to go. I jumped at it, and I think it's something that I'm registered my interest for to go for again. So if you do want to do that, I'll leave the link to the website where you can register to get tickets for it. And that's it for this video, guys. If you did like the video, please hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching.